Now, forewarned weather with Exact Track 4D.
Well, let's get you out the door today and the three things that you need to know about the forecast ahead. Air quality, it's improving. It's slow and gradual, but we have turned the corner into the right direction and we are seeing some improvement. First day that we have not had an air quality advisory over the last 8 days. So rain chances are going to be minimal, but still there. Isolated chances each and every afternoon and evening throughout the rest of the week. Heat and humidity building in. By the time we get to the weekend, we're talking 90s in the forecast. So air quality index for today across much of lower Michigan, moderate. So it's not good, but it's better. And you can see just how the moderate pollutants are draping a good chunk of the region. And it's a bit worse, unhealthy, as you get west of Lake Michigan and then off towards Buffalo, New York. So that smoke layer continues across the region, but will be retreating north as winds begin to shift. And so over the next 24 hours, you will start to see some clearing with that smoke layer. Might not be as noticeable today because of some thicker clouds across the area, but we do have a light layer that continues to linger. But once those wind change, you see the difference. And so heading into the afternoon, winds pick up a bit. That blue indicates increasing speeds, but the arrows now shifting from the northeast out of the southeast. And by the time we get to your Thursday morning, it's going to be more of a southerly flow that'll help that smoke retreat to the north. And so that's what the forecast is for our wind direction. But in the meantime, there still are a few air qualities that linger across the Great Lakes, including the northern tier of the lower peninsula, the entire UP, and then west of Lake Michigan. So our forecast for the rest of the day, mid-80s, those isolated pop-up chances, otherwise partly cloudy skies. And it's a little muggy today, but not nearly as humid as what it'll be day by day heading into the weekend and into early next week. All that green indicates the humidity that's just kind of dancing around the region for a stretch of days. Clouds and radar. So timing out the chance for a little pop-up for you, probably about 3:30 in the afternoon, you might see something bubble up. And I think that we get a few more as we head into your Thursday afternoon and evening. So we'll call it a little more scattered activity. And by 6 o'clock, even this model picking up a little more widespread rain. We'll have to wait and see because it's mainly a dry forecast with just those isolated chances, but best chance for seeing some rain will be late Monday going into Tuesday. That comes with a frontal system and that could bring more widespread rain and some thunderstorms heading into Tuesday especially. So that 7-day forecast for you, we kind of hover right around the mid-80s for highs all the way through the work week, but by the time we hit the weekend, forecasting low 90s, and with that humidity on the rise, heat indices will likely be reaching the mid-90s. So that's what it's going to feel like this weekend for some summer fun.